Abed, one of the best players in the world. We'll see.
I've been told that TA hard counters Brood. I forgot about it going into this last pick, but I've been told it hard counters.
Were you told why? Or
it's just like you absolutely free farm. When I say hard counters, like you absolutely free farm, and that's all TA wants to do. So.
Well, like free farm from when? The whole game?
Like the start of the lane, and like for the first 10-15 minutes, you should absolutely free farm on TA.
Do the higher level traps clear the spiders?
No, they don't, because they regen.
Yeah, they regen. Quickly. It's enough damage, but they regen. Yeah. The spiders have 100 health and 240. And they have 50% magic resistance. So it takes 480 and then 200 magic for this.
It should be aggressive tree lane. Yeah.
With the Pango, all right.
Yeah.
So you have the setup with your other support, all right. Like it.
It's YawaR going solo safe lane.
Remember, I think it's okay.
It's okay.
Who's he versus? He's versus Pugna as well as Pudge. That's a pretty rough one though for an Ember.
Yeah, that's
real rough. But hey, you got to sack somebody, right? Like in a game like this, you have to sack somebody.
It's gonna be so.
He places the webs middle, and now he's gonna go top. That's why he placed 2 of them so early, so he could regen. Interesting. That's different. You used to see that a lot when the webs weren't like that.
They have ward here. They're gonna see.
I think they can leave lanes as is on Fnatic until Brood hits like a level 5. Then you have to put TA there. But then it's awkward. I think that I like the safe lane because when TA goes to a lane, the most awkward lane for her to go is off lane in the early game. She doesn't want to play there. So that's a good move by VGJ, surprisingly.
Why win?
No. So they are leaders of the tournament, surprisingly, yeah.
Why Windlace on techies?
Reza waiting for his
he's
web.
270 move speed. I don't actually.
But why
know.
do you need a move?
Okay.
Against Pudge, it's probably pretty important. Pudge is a very punishing position.
Envy.
Freeze him.
Boom.
That 10% magic resist.
If he has Orb of Venom there.
Nice. Nice first block.
Even better.
That's a tree lane, yeah.
Even better.
That's a tree lane.
Waited so long to use the Crystal Nova. That was a little odd, but worked out.
Well, yeah, this top lane, I mean, this is pretty bad for Brood right now, at least. He's going to try to do some crazy tricks, pulling the creeps over, misses the CS.
He's not going to lose this lane. I mean, he's not going to win it.
He'll do Brood things eventually.
Yeah, he's do Brood things.
I mean,
he doesn't care about
to the
first few
jungle.
levels. He'll just bide his time once he gets those levels.
And his webs will be closer to the jungle, too. I guess it'll make it a lot easier to go in there.
Okay, it's so hard.
pieliedie EE lane. I actually love when these two lane together. It's one of my favorites. This is one of those times. This feels like a thing where VGJ could definitely just overextend right here. And definitely just lose a lot of heroes.
Take his guts down.
He'll deny himself.
And kill.
Nice.
No, Sneyking should get it in one.
pieliedie.
Oh, the swing and a whiff.
Yeah. Okay. There is a kill. Good job. 2-0. And Rezo is okay for 0 for him. DJ trying to zone him, but that's not gonna work.
Look at this. Okay, Jack, how do you pronounce? I legitimately am trying to pronounce his name. YawaR.
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 Yeah. That's a proper pronunciation.
It's very hard for me. Like I actually want to pronounce it right.
Everyone calls him YawaR, and they're used to it by now, but it's YawaR.
And that might be kind of my fault.
I didn't know that.
That might be my fault. When I've been praising for 4 years, I really do try to say his name right. It's like just very hard for me.
I mean, even he's used to it. He doesn't like. You know,
yeah, no, I feel bad.
pieliedie is doing some
bad silence damage. He doesn't have Gravekeepers level at all, so it'll do almost pure damage.
Yeah. Bangleyear's back on lane.
So yeah, it'll do 270 damage to Visage. That's so much.
Yeah, just zoning them back to their tier 1 tower. But
and we need some regen.
I'm actually surprised one of VGJ didn't go back to block the lane.
They had to do this lane yesterday versus EG. I mean, like, aggressive tree lane.
Yeah, because in the dual lanes, they lost every lane doing that. Yeah. They've learned their lesson. You're seeing it in front of us. That's a good point.
So how do they take care of Abed? Because Abed's going to get out of control this game if they leave this lane one-on-one.
Why?
You can actually kill TA with Ember.
You can.
Like, if you get a gank. If you get a gank, I mean.
Dude, I consider Abed like a top 10 player in the world. I don't think he's getting solo killed.
No, I'm saying, like, you can gank for an Ember when you against a TA.
I don't know.
So, like, they can bring Crystal Maiden mid.
Okay. This tree lane is gonna struggle. I mean, Fnatic's tree lane, jumping, Sneyking, trying to kill 2 heroes, and he's dying.
Damn, DJ
SVG's in deep. He's looking for that Q.
This is literally the VGJ classic.
It's like
They always dive under this with a tri-lane. Like, they actually do. That's why I was surprised they didn't die earlier, but a nice rotation from DJ.
Thoughts on this, Jack?
You just gotta go for it
It's
sometimes.
very
you know?
aggressive.
What
Yeah.
do you mean?
You miss every
Sometimes-
hook you don't throw, Jack.
Sometimes you're just committed.
I mean, it's also fine, right? Because you're sharing experience 3 ways, and you're getting all your mana and HP back right when you TP. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good to die, but
Well,
it's
like we
fine.
talked about yesterday, in a lot of these
Yeah.
situations, you're not worried about dying because you come back with all the resources you
Everything,
need
yeah.
fresh again. And this Wraith King, like if he has to walk all the way back home
Yeah.
and then TP back out, like it's he has no presence in the
And
lane
he has
during
no
this
boot.
time.
And you're forcing a
will not have
1v1 top, which is good for you.
Yep. Yeah, Reza 16 to
I
5.
think if you're gonna play the Pango, this is probably like you need other people there in his lane to like
Yep.
help him
YawaR
have
is
any
dead.
sort of presence or
Yep.
threat.
What?
Abed.
I guess
mean, it was a
DJ
hook.
just
What is
landed a
doing
hook.
here? His hooked in. Yeah.
All right, did he? Or did he
That's
just, like,
punched
try
out.
to dive him under... Because TA was super low. He might just try to dive him under tower and got rotted on.
Hook was cooldown, so
I mean,
he might have missed the hook and done exactly what you said, but he did use hook.
I don't know. This is really bad, I think, for VGJ. I think you guys are saying... I don't know. Abed's going to get out of control.
No, it's still
he's
not
a
a-
really good player.
I think that's it. Not a big problem right now. Those dive is a huge mistake, but in general, both top and mid lanes are pretty decent. Okay, oh, that's
Stun
a
into
great
hook.
hook.
Welcome.
And we wait for
All the
damage. Here's the
3-man
damage.
silence.
Won't matter.
Twilight Eye.
Oh, God. He almost
He
died
almost
to a
died to
range
creep,
creep. Yeah.
I saw that exact thing.
Got him. Oh,
No!
the fairy fire.
No, come on!
Ooh. Shield crash.
I think this chaos is overall good for VGJ.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
think?
Yeah.
The fact that Visage is level 4 is kind of scary.
Like, I mean, you played Techies.
Visage is really high level for a tri-lane. If he can get level, like, the minute he gets level 6, this tri-lane's over.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a disaster.
Middle
okay,
lane.
this is
Yeah,
really
that-
bad now.
That's bad, yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Welcome
okay.
to the bandwagon,
YawaR.
jackasses.
No, I didn't think he'd die. Maybe that Pudge gank is just so much, they tilted it in favor so much for TA.
Well, the thing is, once your flame guard's down, right, you still want it, like, YawaR as a player, he still wants to get every single CS. And you can't do that TA versus...
That's inconvenient.
But yeah, if you show up in that lane without 6, then
Yeah, you're going to get run down.
The TA Ember matchup is incredibly snowbally, I know that much. Like, it heavily favors one hero or the other.
And now you have traps. Oh, boy.
Yeah, they need a sentry for YawaR. Or YawaR.
YawaR, yeah. He needs some help here. It's gonna be Hook now. Switching to SVG.
There's a Wraith King just chilling middle on the rune. 6 minute must be saving it, yeah.
I hope TA eventually rotates top. I don't know how they deal with this, because nobody else on the side of Fnatic can occupy Brood's lane without just...
I think
Becoming
it's
a
too
liability.
late. Like,
Well, I'm saying like nobody else deals with the spiders, so if you don't put TA there, then this is what happens.
yeah.
yeah.
And that's
Now
a
it's-
level 5 Pugna.
See you, tower.
Now it's his turn to apply the pressure. He absorbed some early on, but you know, with levels up, he needs to pressure that tower. I would expect Ember to want to gank with his teammates bottom as well, try to take that tower down to help the
Level
techies.
5 rotation, you have to do it when you're against the TA who's just traps kill you.
Razzle gets tower top. To be expected.
It's not so easy to kill EternaLEnVy right now. So they're not gonna dive, I'm sure. It's okay, it's VGJ. They can dive.
Yeah, he's got a lot of backup.
They can.
Like,
Who knows if it'll work.
Absolutely can.
Yeah, and it becomes very obvious once Abed's wailing on the tower uncontested.
Yeah.
It's one of
It's
those
almost
things.
level 6 for YawaR.
That's not good. If you he doesn't have hook, but still not good.
VGJ is applying a ton of pressure top, but then Fnatic's applying it mid.
They're baiting DJ.
So instead of choosing to relieve pressure on the Brood, Abed's choosing to apply pressure in his own lane.
I like that, right? You're both
I don't mind
snowbally
that at all.
heroes.
Yeah. He took the mid tower for free, pretty much. But that's huge.
Hook misses. No, I like EternaLEnVy's getting so many levels, even though he's just sitting under his tower. I think VGJ should like focus on keeping the creeps back, right? But they're just not.
Just look on the creep set of end. It's like 11 to 6.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's like
He's
normal game. Okay,
Yeah.
MSS jumping in, not too much damage, and
max
he's
Grave
dead.
Keeper skill.
Yeah,
Violet Eye's
that's
regen.
one more dive. That's one more dive by Witch Gaming J, and they are all dead.
I mean, that's
You can tell that Fnatic is happy with nothing happening, while VGJ
Yeah.
feels like they have to do something.
Yeah. That's why they keep pushing the wave as well. Like they feel pressured to get kills and try to take that tower. Otherwise, it just seems like too big a committal of resources.
oh
He's
boy.
dead.
No, he's level
He
6.
has a mango.
He has a
But what's he gonna do? He doesn't have a spirit
yeah,
out.
no spirit.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, Rezo's here.
Look at this. Oh, that's good. All right, MSS just might have saved this game. It's a good rotation.
I mean, that was a sick rotation by Resolution, too. Like, not to say the supports. Like, how often do you think a Broodmother is just going to come from her lane to gank you?
I mean, he killed the tower. He was farming the Ancients. He was really close. pieliedie is just standing here still. We have familiars. Whoa!
The close hooks are actually the hardest to land.
Yeah. That's YawaR here, seeping out DJ, and he's okay.
YawaR's in such an awkward spot, though. Like, he's a level 6 Ember at
He's
9
struggling.
minutes.
I think they will try
Well,
to kill pieliedie.
What? What's he
What?
doing?
I don't know.
What am I watching? I actually really baited him.
He's actually
I have no
dying.
clue what he was doing.
And familiars.
Should be
Oh.
fine. He's
Yeah,
next to the
yeah.
Visage. Well, now the thing is, now that Brood's, he knows, like, Fnatic knows Brood's probably not going to play top anymore, right? For the
Yeah.
most part. So now you have a Pugna who can push almost just as quickly.
The TA's game is making Universe's game really good. Because Universe can't do anything if Brood's always in his lane, but Brood is forced to leave his lane because of all the crap going on mid.
They need one more random kill now, but
But VGJ is actually taking this tower. That's really good for them.
oh, that's a smoke. There you can see YawaR. There's SVG hook. YawaR's here. It's
he
next.
doesn't have another Spirit out.
And
Get the rune.
yeah, he's dead. Oh,
Buyback
there's
Remnant?
Sneyking.
Buyback Remnant? Nice.
Yes, he's here.
Oh,
There is damage from
no.
MSS.
He
Silence
whiffed.
only one person. And MSS is dead. There's ulti from
Nice.
DJ.
Oh, God,
This
no.
game's over.
Yeah, that's
I
disaster.
don't know.
But still, come on, SVG's fighting.
The problem was the suicide
he's
hit
not.
a refracted TA was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That
If they
was-
had hit the TA without refraction on, like if they had broken it, then that would have been really good.
It's five heroes,
This is your
one
guy.
Pudge. Yeah.
This is a Resolution. We've seen him last TI do it with Empire. Sometimes you just gotta lift. You
One
got- you
versus 9. right?
You gotta get the dumbbells out, and it's time to go because you have
Guys,
Abed owning.
Can you please stop dying right now? At least for 5 minutes? I'm gonna
Actually,
fix the game.
Maybe he doesn't mind. He's like, yeah, you guys just keep suiciding, throwing your bodies bottom, top lane. That's me, baby.
This is when the NA pubs come into play.
This really is.
He has so much practice with this.
No, he's playing you.
Oh,
Pops.
never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
Okay,
yes.
then he's actually at a disadvantage because there's a lot of NA carry players who would have a ton of practice in this exact situation.
Oh,
that's good.
But he
Except-
doesn't. He
he
didn't have
has-
vision.
He has no dismember.
No,
Yeah,
No, he
has.
does. He doesn't have vision.
And he rose that groove from concrete situation. You just gotta find these weird ways to win these games.
Oh, this.
I like the defusal build. He can kill pretty much everybody on the side of Fnatic with it.
I think that's pretty standard now too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's one of like the. I feel like there's a few options. You see sometimes like the Helm of the Dominator type builds. You see the defusal.
What happened to that item? No one's picking it anymore.
DJ is trying.
People figured out how to deal with it, I think.
J is dead. What's next? Oh,
The Zuck.
there's YawaR's dead. Rezo's here trying to kill Universe. There's a blast. Universe is dead. What's next?
Wow, he died.
That's a good fight.
There you go.
It's Rezo.
And they can clean the Ancient. That's actually a good fight. They can do some warding here.
The impact Rezo has as a Broodmother, like rotating lanes, is pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah. Everybody who's named Roman is good in Brood. Like, I mean, Ramses.
Roman
Rezo.
Kushner.
Yeah, Roman Kushner.
I always joke with
The
him
great-
about Roman Kushnarev. There's, you know, versus, oh, I know another Roman who can do that. Just watches some of his games.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
a tower middle and a tower.
I think this is one of the tougher things to do as Brood, right? Like, when to farm, when to actually make these treks across to participate in these fights.
Very difficult decision.
Dude, what happened? How is Sneyking so farmed? I know he's doing good. I didn't realize he's doing that good. He's a javelin,
It is kind of crazy.
vanguard, and mana
I think
boost.
he's got
owning.
he's got a number of kills.
He's owning. I didn't realize how good he.
He's
Dude,
a
he's
lot of kills.
9 out of 12 kills. That's really good.
Oh,
Lane basically
Yeah,
set him up to
That's
be
not-
powered.
Can do that. YawaR is jumping. Rezo is also here. Rezo is disarmed.
Oh!
Rezo! Rezo needs to run out.
He's dead.
No,
oh
he's
my
dead.
god, he's actually just not a hero.
He tried to save YawaR. And he actually
All the
saved
purge
YawaR.
creep.
That's like,
EternaLEnVy with the Helm of the Dominator.
The
Not
Purge is
bad.
pretty nuts against the Ember and Pangolier.
Dude, so many little creep. The purge creep's good. 8 armor on the Ice Ogre. Some of those creeps are nuts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, these kind of group fights, I think as long as they're there at the same time is generally what Fnatic wants. But
Yeah.
you know, this lineup, ideally, if it's functioning for Dire, is able to punish that or prevent that from happening. You have the Ember and Brood both just keeping waves out.
Level
Pango as well.
7.
Ember.
YawaR
That's
level
rough.
7.
Dude, it's a 6 level difference. Wait,
Yeah, that's
let me
way
count
too
on my
much.
fingers. Yeah, we're good. That's 6.
Count on my
Don't. Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's been a
on
rough
his soul.
game, but he's often on the receiving end of kind of having the tougher situation,
I
the
think
tougher matchup.
for sure.
Sneyking is a player who, like, just his strength is like being in a strong position, so he can kind of dictate things, or he knows where to go, or if
Yeah.
he's a frontliner, like he feels comfortable just calling the shots and objectives, and so
That was the first map. Sneyking was good.
Oh,
His
hello.
bench.
Yeah.
When one core's game is terrible, it's all right if the other 2 cores are having a really good game. He needs to find space somehow, and that's only going to be done by having the other 2 cores be able to do stuff on the map.
So how do you play techies after laning phase? Like, serious question.
You
like,
go
what do
to
you
the
do?
opponent's safe lane, and you make it so that if they want to go there, they need to bring like a bunch of detection and gank you with like 2 or 3 heroes.
you occupy a lane and you stay there. You make them.
It's
just-
usually the opponent's safe lane.
yeah, makes sense. You make them just not want to come to you at all.
Yeah.
It's like the lane doesn't exist. Just blot it off.
He
the
didn't
map.
pop the trap for some
Okay,
reason.
pieliedie's eye is losing his ulti.
Okay.
Abed.
He just wants. He
Switching to
wants all the
Renzo, just
spider
farming
lanes.
spider lanes.
Oh, now he's gonna farm.
Pieliedie is gonna be dead right now. What's next?
Oh, he missed the trap. This is just
190
chaotic.
gold. I think the spider links costed more money. Wow.
But yeah,
That's a
I mean,
strength.
They're wrapping around, but the more they put here, again, that bottom lane is just getting shoved into the tower. Top is going to be pushed out fairly easily.
Yeah, we got to get the VGJ perspective on the situation. I mean, honestly, they're doing a lot of things right. Like, as far as we look at YawaR's game, and it looks so bad, and they're only down 1K.
He's just chilling.
The
pretty
recovery
much,
bots.
It's been Universe versus YawaR up here. Pretty much the entire
He got
last
a really
5
rough start,
minutes.
but at some point he becomes very hard to kill for Fnatic's lineup.
As long as he gets 1 item before the T8 Orchid
Before
or
Orchid,
Sheepstick.
yeah.
And that could be pretty
He's not
quick.
gonna get that item. He's gonna get like travels in 5 minutes, bits of travels, and that's all. Oh. They're actually losing so much time trying to kill YawaR.
They're like, think of all this experience we can
Yeah.
get by killing
Their
this
choice
level
is
4.
YawaR or Techies. That's
Yeah,
their choice. So.
Techies. Boom.
Oh, they might find. Will he get the stun? Oh, nice centaur stomp.
He actually almost killed pieliedie there.
Oh, Sneyking.
There's who's up there?
And that's a problem for DJ.
There's a
Trying
Pugna.
to kite him. Pugna's here. That's an ulti. Oh
Awkward.
my.
Awkward.
I think he actually might have
Oh
got.
my. That's a great play by GJ.
Yeah. Playing that terrain.
That was actually pretty sick, yeah.
I mean, that might have been a bad idea for him to roll over there, right? That blast from Pugna was gonna hit him anyways. He might have accidentally got lucky. This is a pretty back and forth game, right? 21-13, 2K lead, but I mean, it's TA, right? That's what TA does. TA and Brood.
Yeah.
It's actually just the Ember. Like, if Ember catches up this game, I think VJ will be in a good spot, but it's gonna be a rough one. Sneyking's taking a lot of that farm.
And
TA
with that-
needs to get Roche. It's a huge Roche game with Brood and TA in the game.
I mean, and you have Visage, right? Visage plus TA, you should take it pretty quickly.
It will die instantly.
Oh, he didn't make it over the hill?
Short blink.
That was a very smart TP.
Yeah, can't, better to be safe than sorry there.
Ember and Pango fits that bill too, right? It's not a very easy hero to gank or pick off unless you get the jump without hard lockdown. And
They
he
will
also
buy a
just
sheep
with the
on
jab.
Visage and or TA
Yeah.
this game.
He took the EXP gain over the cooldown reduction on Spider.
There's definitely
Is
scary
that-
timing
is that
for them
normal?
there.
I've seen it a bit, but it's 20%, I think, on the...
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot.
It's good.
As you said, Brian, they control that Roche, they have that cheap or hard lockdown, and then able to force a good fight, and it becomes a very dangerous timing for
That's
Fire
level
to
10
hold.
for YawaR, and he's not,
Nah,
he's
he
not
took-
taking in talent,
He
right?
took the bolas.
Yeah, yeah.
This is going to come down to one fight where, or like one crucial pick-off where one team just walks into Roche and takes it. And it's really hard for Radiant to take it because of the Pangolier. They have a ton of damage, but Pangolier, and then Dire's damage is a bit limited right now.
I think Sneyking just saves buy. Like, I know it sounds weird, but like 18 minutes in, I think Pango has to have buyback.
Because
like, if
he's
alive,
playing on
they
pins and
can't.
needles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't take Roche if Pango's alive, I don't think.
Going for the recovery Battle Fury potentially on Ember. I mean, he's got to figure something out. I don't mind it. You got to get a little creative when your game's this bad.
BKB for Brood, the next item. 500 gold needed. And MSS Almost heals.
Man, Techies has a XP gain talent too.
That was a respawn. Are they
I
back
almost
in the
said
game?
respawn.
Are they back in the game? God save us all.
Please.
Techie's
I like they
only hero.
experimented, right? I'm glad they took him out.
Yeah.
I thought like a lot of, maybe other games would be like, nah, we
Admit
made it,
your
it's
mistake.
staying in.
Yeah.
I am glad they admitted that was a poor decision.
Thought was there. In
Ooh,
practice, people
come
just
on,
picked
Abed.
these heroes and fed down lanes in order to push them.
Abed's going BKB instead of an offensive item.
I think he does need the BKB.
I agree.
Usually you see BKB sheep on TAs, but Abed does tend to play more of like a for himself game rather than pick off. So I'll have to see if he chooses sheep too. If he chooses sheep, then I know it's pretty much the only build.
I'm still nervous. Like
You mean before BKB?
No, like after
after
B. They
BKB,
usually
yeah.
go Deso, Blink, BKB, sheep.
Dagon for Pugna with the 8 there.
Perfect here, yeah. Dagon is also good.
I think the only bad problem for VGJ is if Brood, because he has BKB, gets cocky, and then you have a Visage TA who actually gives 0 shits about your BKB, and you just die.
Yeah. Visage matters a bit just because of Grave Chill,
True.
but
If you get one bird stun off,
yeah.
he's probably dead.
They'll both go. I feel like they'll both go sheep this game. There's not really any other items that I think Visage needs.
Sneyking rolling on up top. Has the full Crimson Guard versus Visage, so
His
good.
Blink, he's saving money. He's
Yeah,
actually saving money for
I agree.
buyback. It's like
They know,
VGJ.
like they're one lose condition for sure right now.
VGJ.
Oh,
Oops.
steal it! Wait, he didn't get it. Oh, there we go.
Yoink.
He can't find it. He got it. That's 3 of them.
Oh, they're just forcing them to come to the Roche, but it looks like Rezo just trying to. Oh, he does have buyback. Looks like a big fight going on.
Rezo, BKB, trying to eat DJ. That's an ulti from SVG.
Pudge
It's
has
not
no
bad
buyback.
for Vichy.
Yeah.
No mana for
Loses
ult.
mana.
2 kills. And now time for Rush. Or not.
Hey.
Or not.
Oh,
And says,
that was almost a dieback.
Have to buy back.
They can chase him. He has TP.
Yeah. They should chase Abed.
I like this. The persistence.
And TP out.
The chains.
Chains.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's a perfect fight for
And now it's
Vichy
Roche.
Gaming.
That play by Rezo is so sick because he just walked into Roche. He's like, I know you're not going to let me do this, but I have BKB and the TA doesn't. And so we're going to force a fight. And that made all the difference.
That's the other kind of Roche bait, right?
Oh,
Just
Universe
going
is
in there to
here.
Force a response.
What are you doing, man?
Yo, what's up,
Universe.
Universe? The body, the king,
That king is here.
the body block. Couldn't get uphill.
Mega kill. 4 kills in a row for Rezo. He's... Will they go for Rush? Have 25 seconds left. No, they will not.
I think taking it. I think they're probably saying right now, taking it is forcing it is still a mistake.
Well, like, how do they take it, right? Look at their heroes.
Tier 1 mid's definitely more valuable because it's easier.
Using it as a lure, using it as bait is also.
Oh, Nullifier for Rezo. Next item.
I like it a lot.
Have you guys ever gone fishing? Like, actually gone fishing for a day?
Of course.
I went
Do you
fly
like
fishing
it?
like 3
No,
weeks ago.
it's boring.
It's boring.
I went fly fishing. That was pretty fun.
What
Of
is
course,
that?
if you have like a few bottles
you're,
of
like, in the
vodka, it's
river.
good.
That's true for many
you go.
things, though.
Yeah, come on.
What makes it
Reason
entertaining?
45.
Yeah,
45.
vodka.
But that's actually a thing, like in Russia and Ukraine. It's like you're going fishing, you have like some barbecues here, some vodka, you're just having great time.
Well,
does
if
sound
it's
like a good
boring, what about ice fishing?
Trying to catch some fish.
It's a little bit
What
more
about ice
trying to
fishing?
catch fish.
Ice fishing?
Oh, they saw him.
Oh, yeah,
Whoa.
they see him.
Oh, he almost...
MSS?
Nice. He barely got the stone at the last second.
MSS gonna live, right? Yeah, it's escape for him.
He's going back in.
Of course, he's trying to steal the frag.
SVG's here to make sure he doesn't get away.
Nice. For
He was
Sneyking.
even going to block
Oh! What's
Uh-oh.
second time?
He wants to
Violet
pop the
Eye.
BKB.
Pugna's here. Oh, Reza could be dead.
the... He used decrep on Pugna.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no web right there. He couldn't get over the hill, even though he has all those webs. He couldn't get over that hill.
Life steal your way back to full, Rezo. Oh, he's no ult.
He's still gonna keep kill Pieliedie.
Dude, he's
Envy.
getting
Abed's
worked.
here. Abed's here. Reza is dead.
He's getting warped.
It's a nice bait there from Fnatic.
Yeah, super nice bait. And Sneyking
this-
should go
The Purge creep.
back home right now.
Envy with the micro.
Oh!
I mean, they're going to go for Roche now. Is there going to be a buyback
It dies
for Brood?
instantly if they don't buy back. They have no Pengo ult either. They know that because they saw it top.
You just do it. Even if they buy back, I think you're not scared here. I think you have
That's
to
not
just
a
do
scary
It
it.
Buyback.
dies so fast.
Well, if you don't get bashed. If
There's
you don't let Abed
MSS.
tank.
Come on.
Oh, they have
MSS.
Pengo ult
Ult.
now. They have Pengo
He
ult
does
now.
have the ult, so.
I love when games like this, you know a game's just going to be played around this part of the map the entire game now until it goes down.
SVG doing some damage in rush speed.
Missed the hook. DJ just zoning. He actually does not care if he dies here. Here it comes.
I like that they
He's
dispersed out of the
jumping.
pit. That's really good.
And nobody's here. Abed.
Crystal made
second
down.
time.
No buyback.
That's a die. That is not good for
He's winning
VGJ.
the time.
Oh, Kobe.
And he's going to die instantly. Wow. Broodmother does not want to buy back.
Did they just lost the game?
They
Not the game.
This
but
Roche
that's bad.
is
Real bad.
Yeah, it's a huge swing.
And they're giving Abed solo experience. Oh yeah, he was there.
It was all basically a bait by Fnatic at the start.
Yeah, nice play there. That bait, like you said, just pretty much set everything up.
I mean, you said it. I was just rehashing it. Got to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, of course.
And Korean barbecue is delicious, by the way. I don't know what Grant's talking about.
Well, can you guys explain why it's good?
Because you're cooking it by yourself.
So why don't you just cook it at home?
I mean,
you can cook it at home. It's still going to be Korean
you can,
barbecue, right?
You can get other people to cook it. You know, it doesn't have to be.
But you
you
pay a little more.
No. You go with friends and you get your friends to cook it.
Yeah.
And you just enjoy the.
I don't
sport.
really use my friends, Jack. Have I ever used you, Jack? Now I see why Jack's like, yo, come on.
Jack got tired of being used for.
Yo, Grant, tell me all the
For
strategies
everything.
you watch in pubs. I need to know for my team. Like, come on, Jack, chill.
Yeah, that's easy kill and pieliedie.
No ulti.
Oh, he gives it to SVG because it's stun, though. Smart.
Oh, he's got that Battle Fury.
Yeah, that's good for
Yeah,
YawaR.
he will come back. He
Maybe.
will eventually be.
Yeah,
he will
he's good.
eventually have impact in this game.
I mean, you guys are saying this like, what if Abed they get a kill on Brood or something like that, and then they just, I mean, TA can take your base.
The problem is they have the sheep stick on Visage. I mentioned it, and I love that he straight up rushed it. Like, that is his first item. He has you always build Helm Dom and Medallion on Visage. So in terms of his first choice of an item, he chose sheep stick. So that means Abed's probably not going to get one. What is Abed going?
I mean,
He's got
two's
queued
never
up.
bad. I would like a Breeze.
Yeah, he's going damage. Okay,
Alright.
MKB is fine too. It lets you mana bomb Brood without having to pop BKB.
Oh, give me that 45
Hurts.
gold.
Oh, and experience.
Give me that one creep worth of spiderlings. Or spiderites, pardon me.
No, those are Spiderlings.
Are they okay?
Yeah, the Spiderites only give 3 gold.
Are you sure? I thought it was
Yeah.
4 now.
It might be 4.
I just made that up.
Okay. Pretty sure it's 3, but you sounded pretty confident. I got to give you that one.
That's if you're ever gonna say something incorrect, just say confidently.
Yeah,
How,
just
how do you
tend
think
to-
Kyle stayed on the
tend to
team for
believe
so
Yeah. Somehow tricked us into hiring him again too, or not me, but
long? Oh,
I'm not that
BSJ's the
stupid.
behind the back hire beyond the summit, huh?
Okay, Abed's trying to kill YawaR in the top.
he's just forcing
YawaR.
him away.
Oh,
he doesn't
Maybe
have.
he's-
Is one more blink? No.
Oh,
It's
just
a
TP'd
movement
out on-
from a Sneyking.
that's a lot of
Just trying
TPs.
to beep it. Yeah.
Dude, they're just getting pressured everywhere on the map now because of the sheep stick.
This is just
Yeah.
a huge threat now.
This is the timing, right? The scary timing with Roche, with
Yeah.
the items up. They just need to keep cutting waves.
No fire
That's
though.
Nullifier is good. So Reza can actually snipe Abed.
Oh, just a
Ring of
what?
Aquila.
Why? That's
bait.
That's
It's a bait.
so much
Oh.
gold to sell. Well, not it's what like 430.
It's 500 or 480. 480.
I mean that's a decent amount of gold.
That's more than 430.
Oh,
Last time I checked.
less than 500.
Reza trying to kill. Yeah, that's Nullifier, and that's the first frag.
Did he just not have his W?
Who?
He had it. He just didn't use it. That was weird.
He gave up. He knew. It was
Yeah,
coming.
he knew it was inevitable. It's one of those where sometimes instead of like using the ability that would make you live for 3 seconds longer, you just buy items or something
Yeah.
while you're dying.
Snaking. Getting
Oh,
caught.
Lord.
Snaking.
Is he dead?
He's gonna leave. Few more
Trap?
seconds. Abed is trying to catch him.
Backline, though.
Abed is not catching
Rezo
him.
did kill Envy on the back.
Yeah,
so that
DJ
makes
has
this
also some problems.
possible fight here.
SVG, it's a good fight. SVG still lives. SVG doing some crazy stuff.
Nice
EA
suicide.
already beat
Okay, that's team vibe.
Uh,
That's actually team vibe. DJ is buying back.
Maybe.
Is coming here.
If they get him, yep, can't blink.
Yeah. Wow.
okay, Grant. Analyst Grant.
Yes.
Was that good for VGJ?
It's pretty good.
Well, it was decent.
Decent.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, buyback on Pudge, so that was a 5 for 1, including the Aegis, so kind of a...
Just look at this brute mother's damage.
Woo.
It's like 6k damage in one fight.
Oh.
He over damaged all the Fnatic.
Look at the XP swing, 8,000. Woo.
Another great entry into the fight. Like he keeps finding the vulnerable target that you just
Yeah.
burst down. Right? It is
This
very
is just a
important to the
huge...
fight.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a huge target.
It's a
So in that
Roman
fight-
Broodmother. That's a Roman's Broodmother, you know?
I don't know, this Crimson Guard, right? Abed could have had a triple kill there, but the Crimson Guard actually just blocks so much damage on
Looks
all
like he's going Lotus
supports.
Orb potentially on
love it.
Sneyking.
Why not?
Just get
It's
armor.
Lincoln's.
He had the Lincolns queued up, and then he
Yeah.
bought the plate mail, so he could be just getting the casual plate mail for the armor. But if you go Lotus, it doesn't remove the sheepstick, but it reflects it, so that's nice. And you can't dismember anybody. You can't do anything on the side of Fnatic.
And
Who's
VGJ
that?
have 4K lead. And
Who's
that's a
that?
smoke for Fnatic. Yeah.
Who's that guy who took out his rib cage to...
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, that's like if Pudge eats a Lotus Orb, I assume that's what it's like. You
He's
guys know what
like-
I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about in real life, but I have no
I don't
idea
want
the
to like
reference.
actually say it. Well, there's about
You have
well,
no idea who's Marilyn
Well,
Manson?
because Marilyn Manson, he took out his ribs so he could, you know...
So you
Yeah.
eat yourself.
He
he
could
could
eat
suck,
What
and
does
that's
that
what
have
Pudge
to-
do with the Lotus Orb.
So
That's
he's
exactly
eating
what Pudge
himself.
is doing, yeah.
I
Pudge is eating himself with the Lotus Orb. Is he not?
He is.
Okay. Don't know where I'm going with this.
I can't unsee this now.
What, Pudge eating
Yeah.
himself
Yeah,
or
whenever
Marilyn
it's like-
Manson?
Okay. We didn't stop talking about Marilyn Manson.
Look at this.
Even
Very
odds.
even.
Wow.
Even.
Back and forth. Aren't those like a few minutes old? So that's probably like before when Fnatic got the.
Now they
Aegis
should
or
be
something?
live. Something like that.
Yep. It's like
Wow,
30
that's
seconds.
look at that. Look at those dips. First Roche and then the throw. Or like
Oh,
the,
Envy.
Oh, the sheep.
Dipstick. And that's ulti from SVG. Huge ulti. And Envy's trying to run out, but he's gonna die. Rezo's here. Yeah.
Pango's so good against.
All right, the Radiant Courier died. It still had the Aquila on it. They still haven't sold it. It's just flying around.
Twilight Eye muted.
No mana.
No mana. Double kill for Resolution.
This is the problem now, right? TA doesn't... Like, TA died once in a team fight, and now she has no control of the map, and she
Yeah.
doesn't feel... That's one of those heroes who die
Oh,
once.
Universe
killed
keeps
Pango.
snaking.
What?
Where the hell?
Just decrep with Dagon, I guess.
It was Netherworld or something
You know
like
why they
that.
call it
I think
Dagon?
it was,
right?
right? Because he was really far away. That was really weird. Wait, why do they call it Dagon?
Yeah,
Why?
because when you use it, Dagon.
Grant is stunned by this one. He doesn't know what to say.
that's like, I don't want to say too.
I'm just
Okay, there
disappointed
is a
in
hook.
everyone
Nice
here.
hook, nice hook. He saved Universe.
I'm just disappointed in everyone on this couch for enabling that. Is it Dagon or is it Dagon? I call it Dagon.
I mean, it should be
We call
Dagon.
it Dagon.
Dagon doesn't work with dad jokes, so you can't.
well,
Wait, there's a D.
why do
trick-
you think? Okay, I had a dad
There-
joke because Dad gone. I don't know. You'd have to work really
no.
hard, but
Okay, this
Now
is
you're
going too
forcing
far.
it.
This is actually going too
There's
far.
a,
We're
there's a
starting from.
Dietrich Prince in Oblivion. Mayrune's Dagon, I believe is. I think that should be the reference.
hell are you saying?
You ever played
Who's
Oblivion?
Are you like
Dietrich Runes?
lore specialist or
Yeah,
what?
you never played Oblivion, man?
Have you?
Are you
Grant
talking
is a
about-
lore specialist.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Dota,
Yes.
Dota 1, Dota 2.
So you should know what Dagon means, right?
Yeah, I know I know where. No, I shouldn't know what it means. I know where it comes from.
Yeah.
But
So
this
where it
game's
got
all
from?
about Roche. You know, back to the game. It's
I
all
mean,
about Roche.
there's a
It's all that
Dagon in the
matters.
game. That's all about the game, baby.
Yeah, we're
Dagon actually comes from the world tree Yggdrasil is one of the branches
Yeah.
that was magical.
YawaR is actually
Y'all are
top
welcome.
4 right now. He passed Envy, passed Universe.
that's recovery
Network.
battlefield. What do you
He's
go with
getting
it?
up there.
What's his first like?
Hook! Oh, what a save! What a save! Save of the DJ. Save of the day by DJ. Yeah, he should be, I don't know. He should be goalkeeping for soccer team in Malaysia. something like that.
DD rune. Isn't
Yeah.
that a DD? I can't see it. Okay, yeah, it is.
And he,
Resolution has it.
dude, and he got the talent.
That's
60
ulti.
damage.
What's next?
Oh, hook
Eat
on
him.
the Rezo. Is that what you want?
Yeah, he still lives. It's K for Reza. He still lives.
SVG's alive with 1 HP ulting. No one's doing
Oh,
anything.
Reza! Reza's dead.
Oh my God, Rezo died too. The
It's fine.
And he died.
Wraith King
Bruce
buyback.
buyback.
The Dagon.
That's not a big deal for him.
He's gone.
Dagon. I swear to God. Dude, I do not know how that.
Snaking's trying
How
to
did that
get
go
away from
poorly
the fight.
for
Universe's
VGJ?
here is going to be
got
blasted.
the
And he's
gem.
dead. Universe is
Wow.
The
dead.
gem as well, and
And the
Roche
Roche.
is up.
It just turned
Another
around.
great Roche fight here by Fnatic.
That's a great game. It was not Roche fight.
That was.
They're
Roche
still down by
disappeared,
4K on the side of
That
Fnatic.
was just a really good. I think the hook. It looked kind of weird at first, but right, it brought the fight away from anywhere Pango's
Onto their
good
own
at.
high
Yeah,
ground,
it
too.
brought it to their high ground. Like it looked really bad. Like I don't know, bad. It looked weird at first.
It's one of those where you're like, did I really want this guy
Yeah.
in front of me? But then you realize it's not the fact that Rezo's now in the middle of you. It's the fact that VGJ has to commit to help their Broodmother on the rest of their heroes.
And they had no stuns for Dismember.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what the Wraith King can do for you, right? You don't want to commit a BKB cooldown to, or too much of your damage to take this guy down, and then your BKB's not around for
So
the
he had a
swing
cheese
fight.
too.
Pieliedie actually needs level 20 really bad. I know he's only level 15, but once he gets level 20, he's most of
worried
the
about
fights
that
he's
Dude, the
Weasel.
skeletons
Yeah.
are gonna be nuts.
yeah, totally, dude. Like when he lays out 14 skeletons
Good luck.
to get one-shotted by Pango.
Skeletons versus spiders. It's like the Dota's plant versus
I like
zombie.
DJ's been doing this all game. Like when he was running in those trees top left when he got caught though, he's just clearing out mines for
He's
his
got
entire
tranquils
team. Like, look
and
at this,
magic
he didn't
resist.
care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Small reminder, we have still Tekis in game.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's been leaping on people and stuff.
That is the problem for VGJ, is Techie's pretty much makes fights like 4.5 or 5.
Yeah.
He's pretty much half a hero.
You hope you get a good stasis off and you're good.
Yeah, yeah. Blast off, Yules yourself. That's basically what he did last fight. It's an AoE silence, but at this point in the game, that's pretty unimpactful.
Is Blast Off the only skill that has an exclamation mark in it in Dota?
I think level death. No, that was a question mark. Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Level death. Damn, you're bringing it back.
Yeah.
I love that ability.
Level question mark.
Like
death.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
question mark death, yeah.
But
Don't
mean,
question
That
mark.
was
Jack.
great skill.
Ember's starting to
Yeah.
come online now, so
He is.
if anything, that'll make it slightly more difficult to split. Once he has that defensive item up, there's the Lincolns. It's gonna be really hard to
All
stop
of his
him
net worth
getting
is
out.
not impactful right now in terms of team fights. So they really need him, like you said. If he can get Lincoln's plus, I know it sounds like a lot, but like Blink Shivas, I think he could have a huge impact in this game.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
surprised.
mean, and he's got 5,000 banked of his 14k net worth, so he's basically playing at 10 net worth right now, mostly for split
His effective net worth for fighting is 2,000.
Can we check their chicken? Is the Aquila still
Treads a
on
kilo.
it? No, they sold it.
Oh,
All
phew.
right. I mean, that's
Grant can rest tonight.
that's a lot of gold. 400. That's like that could be a buyback.
It's Grant's
could.
biggest pet peeve other than unhealable damage.
And
Yeah.
Midas timings.
Okay, AC is up for Envy.
Oh my god, he's just dead with
That's
Aegis.
Aegis.
What?
Another
Another fight on the enemy
free
shrine?
Aegis, like super free Aegis.
Okay, he's out.
While I die.
Just get out, guys. It's on a shrine, please. Don't
They
do
popped
what Let's
it.
Do It did.
Now
please.
you can fight. Shrine's down.
I mean,
Pudge
it's-
is eating booty somewhere.
Ooh,
Oh,
And he didn't MSS.
that was like groceries.
He's...
heal him, universe.
come on.
Survived through that nullifier, and so
Oh, on the low
And he's
ground.
still gonna
He's still
leave.
dead.
No, Rezo killed him.
is that
Switching to Envy,
overcommitment though?
trying to kill Envy.
The double bolas, holy smokes. Oh, so good by YawaR.
They need to kill Pango. Okay.
But it's still a good fight for
Fnatic.
VGJ.
You think?
Yeah, they
took
okay,
Aegis?
Aegis, yeah. They took Aegis a bit earlier, so it was not a part of the
Yeah,
The
fight.
secondary part, not necessarily the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then YawaR goes bottom straight up to cut the wave. You just don't want that timing to be used on your buildings or objectives.
Yeah.
You can take that fight and go relatively even. I think you're happy there.
I think both teams are okay with what just happened. Like,
like
they're
4
not
kills
happy
for
about
3
it,
kills, yeah.
but they're okay with it.
Yeah.
This has to be one of those games, especially for Fnatic. You're just annoyed about this game. Like, you know you maybe should be, like, winning this. pieliedie goes down, but, like, even if you push uphill, right, what are you going to do versus techies? You don't know what's uphill.
It's a very technical game in a lot
Yeah.
of ways. Like you have to stay very disciplined throughout this game.
Focus.
17 kills for Abed in this game.
What's that song by Fort Minor? 100% skill, whatever. I don't know. Like, you got to stay focused.
Something power of will.
Something.
That.
Yeah. Definitely not. It's definitely more 100% power of will.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
I remember if you do this song,
Because
it
otherwise,
added up
after you
to more than 100%.
I was gonna say it was definitely
Yeah.
more than that.
Yeah,
Was,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
gonna be my
Yeah.
comment. Exactly. So, I mean, the math doesn't check out nearly as well as Grant
Okay,
math.
he has Lincolns.
Rest
Level
in peace,
23.
Chester.
And we have GPM, Talent, and Pudge.
Okay. Okay. That's a huge talent.
Dude, I'm scared. Level 25 Pudge, man, that is not fun to play against. As
He's got
anyone.
3,200 health with an urn of stats. Urn and
Yeah.
1. He's got 5
2.
strength.
Yeah, he's got 5
strength.
stats. Dude, get ready. He doesn't even have that many stacks.
Yeah, I mean, you saw how much damage he absorbed in that last fight. Like, just tanked through the nullifier
You-
from Rezo.
I'd love if he got
You
like
can't
an
ignore him
Octane.
either. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Some warding by SVG. Level 20 incoming.
I have to assume YawaR will go like Blink Shivas, but he did go the
Oh,
Battle
they,
Fury
they,
build.
they can catch Universe.
Ooh,
Universe.
nighttime.
The wards.
There's a
oh
ward
my
by
God.
SVG.
They got him.
Yeah, they got him.
Unfortunately.
He's got buyback if they end up forcing a fight.
But again, that's fine. Everyone's here. Lane pressure is good. Once they kind
Nothing's
of know
being
that everyone's
accomplished
here.
off of this kill.
Yep.
So it's just whoever makes the first, like, even just little mistake, right? Like, could be an uphill push.
Ember's the most important kill for Fnatic to get because every time they get any sort of engagement, Ember's already in like a side lane pushing it.
Oh, there is a jump up Pangolier.
Yeah, how do you get it back?
pieliedie. So far, pieliedie
Last
has
fight?
his ulti. He has his ulti. And will he jump for Abed? Just like that.
Dude, that ward by
Yeah, he's
Pug.
I
jumping.
think you got it back now.
Dude, that Pug ward's owning.
What's happening?
The Manta Illusions are killing it.
Well, you guys are on the wrong side of the map.
Or maybe
Yeah.
it's just
Get to
Yeah,
your
that's
base,
like-
boys.
MSS.
That's
It's
evil.
Sills. What's next? Mine.
Oh,
yeah. What a stop.
They're just letting Pudge walk into all the Teggies crap. Like, they don't care. Oh, the skeletons.
I
Yeah.
love it.
He
Do
needed,
the,
he
do the
needed talent.
taunt. Yeah.
2 more levels.
He's definitely taking the mana
I
cost.
definitely want to see a skeleton spider showdown at this
I mean,
point.
people always said that the Nature's Prophet one was bad with the more tree ants, and then a month later it turned out to be good. I'm
And
just
then
saying.
after like 2 weeks of realizing, you know,
Oh.
people can just deal with it.
Oh, hello.
What's happening?
What's good?
All
Nice
the
dodge.
disjoint.
But he's gonna steal
Just
that
kill
creep.
him now.
Wait, pie? Yeah. 32 gold.
That's a 64 gold
Okay,
swing.
what is the thing DJ just said? What does that mean?
Krasavchik.
Yeah.
A good guy. Good looking guy.
Oh.
Was that who said that?
Russian caster Maelstrom, his nickname is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a similar one in Chinese. Like this, that's like tall, rich, and handsome. or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But why is it in? Why is it a? What was it
Is it-
about in
is it
Dota
pronounced
when you
I
said it?
mean, some guy did like super great move,
Oh,
like
okay.
did
I think
like
it's
triple
SDN
kill or
or
something like
something
that.
in the cast.
Oh, I thought you meant like. Okay, I got you.
Oh
Who
no,
did
it was
you say
RTK.
yes?
It was RTK. I think it was RTK.
Okay.
Who?
Our king. Return of the King.
What's your guys' favorite Lord of the Rings movie?
Uh,
The first one.
no.
I mean, you have to say the name.
I've
I swear to God.
seen the first 3.
I think
What was the
I don't
first
remember. It's like Twin
Fellowship?
Towers. It's like Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
Fellowship
Was the
Ring,
first
Two
one?
Towers, and Return of the King.
Yeah,
I knew
Return
I'd
of the King.
trigger you if I just said the first one.
Return of the King was the best, I think. I loved Return of the
Yeah.
Was that the third
Yeah.
one?
Third one.
It's
Yeah.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Oh.
my
Oh,
favorite.
DJ, his ex, right?
King. Dude, that Dagon. Dagon.
Dagon, thank you.
Good kill.
Is that Lincoln's on Envy?
Is it?
Oh,
That's an
did someone
assault.
put it on
Yeah.
him?
Yeah,
Does it
so-
look like Rezo tried to burst him down?
This Pugn is causing such issues for this Broodmother later on in the game.
Have you lost
Because
your mind, Jack? You lost your damn mind. What link?
He's lost something. But
TA almost has 6k gold.
oh, that was a Manta on Rezo. Okay.
Well, this is not good if you're the Dire. Let's see how much they commit up here. Look at no mines here.
Till the buyback.
DD on Ember though, so
He's gonna clear it all, but
He just doesn't have damage.
the
still.
birds don't take any damage because
It's level 25, right? Yeah.
I love this.
Glyph on the catapults. For some reason, if you dominate an enemy creep, Glyph works on that creep.
That's the problem. Like Bolas, I mean, the birds can still attack. They actually don't have, besides Crystal Main Freeze, to stop these birds.
He's not buying back.
They do kill him. No, only one.
One familiar is that.
That tower's gonna die, I think. This is big. You get that the top shrine. Look at they've already pinged the
Highlight
shrine.
guy's tanking for the catapult. That's actually why he's walking in like this.
They tanked for the. They're just gonna go to the shrine now. They pinged it.
Oh,
Raza's
they're looking to force
trying
something.
Oh,
Nope.
this is
Should the fight for the shrine?
this is making me nervous. This game is very just
Yeah, it's
cutthroat.
it's tense. It's tense.
Jack has full confidence.
It's actually one of the best games in the tournament, so
I think so.
This whole
it's really
series.
good. Yeah, the series is good.
I like this game. It tells the story itself too. We don't even have to be here. We fight near Roche. Both
Yeah,
teams.
we can talk about
kill.
food.
Yeah.
If I just said at the start of the game, they're going to fight near Roche a lot, I could have just been eating this whole time.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of Vlad. Is it? How do you like your steak cooked?
Not more than medium.
Okay.
It's like when I'm
You're
doing
all right then.
You're,
You're
all
all
right.
right.
I can work with this.
either rare sometimes, but
Okay.
medium's better.
You're good.
Yeah.
I love.
I'm
rare.
a medium fan.
I'm a what?
I'm like a medium rare.
Yeah,
but like,
medium is okay.
I've hardly ever seen them overcook
But there are
it.
people who
Meaning
are
if I say
middle
medium,
well
they
done.
usually
I don't know
lean
what's
on the
going
side
on
of
over
medium
there.
rare. But looking for the wraparound with the smoke.
Medium steak.
Trying to catch YawaR. YawaR is here. He lives.
Young
Bangalore
Disco
is jumping in Universe. Universe can do nothing in this fight.
DJ cheese. That was a weird cheese.
I actually have no idea what's going on.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight for Abed. Abed's trying to kill
Oh,
Rezo.
Rez-
Rezo
he's-
fighting.
Dude, the
2 versus
evasion!
1. Yeah. They kill.
He
They
had
killed
3
him.
evaded hits
And
in a row.
MSS still lives.
The
How the hell?
skeletons chase him, baby.
MSS is doing kills. He killed Envy. The melee.
Where did YawaR TP to?
Deck is gonna get banned on TI.
That was,
And VGJ Gaming J Storm.
that was an interesting
this.
BKB-CM ult. Because I feel like it really zoned Fnatic. Pretend them getting together, they just got split up.
They need to
once
get
that
those
happens-
two back.
Disjointed fights are definitely in favor of VGJ Storm because Visage and Pudge type heroes like they want you to fight on their side of the map because they drag like Visage
Wait.
sits there, Pudge drags you to them.
Get a hit.
They need to get the that third buyback.
Why didn't he hook? Okay.
Studies.
He could have 100% hooked Ember right there.
Roshan, 15 seconds till Roshan.
Okay, the fact that TA didn't have to buy back is pretty huge.
But
they
she,
have the trap.
she has to, right?
I hope
For this.
for their sake. I
For
hope not.
Roche?
You know?
Well, we'll see. It all depends if Dire sees Roche is up. I mean, we know it's up in 10 seconds. They don't.
they know it's up in the next 10 seconds actually because it's
Is that max?
It's max
That's
spawn.
max, yeah.
Oh.
Check it. Check it.
They know it's going to be up. They know
And
they
this is
keep
checking.
they up there checking.
Good job.
Yep, there it is.
Dude, having to buy back with 20 seconds? I mean, they can't defend
you
it.
cannot buy back.
So you just give it up?
There is a
You have
refresher
to
shard.
stall.
How?
I don't know.
You can't with these heroes, right? Like, TA's everything to them.
I mean, like,
gotta go,
Razzle
guys,
with
you gotta go.
refresher shards is gonna have like 2
Thank you for that.
nullifiers, 2 BKBs.
Okay, this is.
This is
Wow.
not. Who's gonna get a refresher? Yeah,
I think you give it to
YawaR's
Rezzo.
getting. Yeah, of
I like
course.
it.
2 Linkings, 2 BKBs, 2 Manta Styles, 2 ultis. Wow.
Oh, he took the freezing field damage. Yes.
Nice.
Let's see him drop dimes on kids.
I don't know about that. Attack speed versus the Pugna Ward. That's pretty legit.
Yeah,
No,
whenever there's like
you
a,
just BKBing and ulting.
Yeah.
whenever there's
enough,
like
fair
a sigil or tombstone or whatever, you definitely, or egg even, it definitely feels like you want that attack speed.
But
I love
this
his
game-
build though. Ghost Scepter and BKB. it's legit. Ghost Scepter to deal with TA, BKB for the rest, or TA Visage, BKB for the rest.
Like, Pudge is the only one who can really hurt Crystal Maiden, and you don't want your Pudge going on a Crystal Maiden in this game.
If he's BKB, the only way to cancel is Dismember. Hook doesn't actually
Yeah.
cancel channeling
Nope.
through BKB.
It does damage, though, right? Or no?
It does damage,
Okay, I just
but
make
it
sure.
won't cancel the ult.
Yeah.
Now, does CM remain ulting in the same place, or does the ult center around her?
That's a good question. I know in Dota 1 it stayed like where it was, but
Oh,
that's
that's
a visual
interesting.
bug, I think. So I don't know in Dota 2.
It should be in the same place when it was starting, because it's like channeling spell. This makes sense.
That's interesting. There's a lot of weird stuff like that.
Aghanim for techies.
The dream.
Drop. What does the sign say?
I don't know.
It's just a skull
No,
and
no.
crossbones, isn't it?
Is it? Okay. Well, I don't know. What if this is like that? What's that movie where the guy finds treasures and shit?
Goonies or?
Yeah, the Goon. No, the with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, National Treasure.
Yeah. What if there's like a map on the back of that? You remember in Dota 1, there's
That was a great
that
movie.
that thing where you could find the secret ice frog or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what if the techie starts it all here? I'm just saying.
Randy,
on
you,
Discember.
you've brought up some serious potential for Valve, and they need to take notes.
I
Yeah.
have. But if I do see a secret map on techies, I want money. But
Okay.
it's fine.
That's the first stuff they're doing after Summit.
Like, oh God,
Sure.
put it in.
Yeah.
Distract him from Treasure 3.
16k, 15k advantage for VGJ.
Pango
5k in Bangalore.
He just took 25.
This game's so momentum based, and I
Oh.
mean it's heavily favoring VGJ. Obviously in the net worth, but in the fact that the highest net worth is TA, who falls off like a rock. That hero does not scale.
RPSJ, why did he take the swashbuckle cooldown instead of Rolling Thunder?
Uh,
I actually don't. I
Just
really don't
jumping,
know.
killing people, it's fun.
I don't know. I feel like overall it's dependent on
Trying
it's like
to catch
consistent
Andy.
utility. It's consistent utility rather than.
And they catch the PLD.
He has gem. I mean,
Are they gonna fight around PLD or
Oh, nice
not?
hook.
That's
He's
safe.
still dead.
That's safe.
Oh.
One more save, and he's still dead.
Decrypt.
dude, how is he still alive?
Oh, that's nullifier. Okay, and he is trying to save Universe. Universe dying. He has buyback. He needs to buy back right now. SVG is dead.
Ember's in trouble.
YawaR! He has Aegis. Right? Yeah, he has Aegis. What's
Look at
next?
his spirit's like slowly running still.
Rezzo used his refreshers, not.
Oh, he went for the preemptive hook.
That's heals.
Nullified.
That's nullifier into heals. That's a bad move. What's next? You
Buyback.
can't nullify Abed, but you just kill him.
Huge crit.
One more buyback. And
No
he has no
buyback on-
buyback.
yeah.
DJ has no buyback.
Abed does, it's super. I think it's GG, but this would be super GG. if we
Universe
get
has no
Abed.
buyback, and there is two heroes left.
Wow.
Great fight.
Dude.
That's all the Russian. That's all the Russian like for freshness on Rezo.
I can't believe YawaR came back into this game. I mean, that's mostly his team, right? Like buying him all that space. Like you said, he cut creeps bottom.
100%
did his job,
MVP I
so.
give to YawaR though.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you see his net worth
his
at
game
20
was
minutes?
super hard.
Yeah, but
like
it's-
super hard.
Yeah, but how did he come back? I love YawaR, but I think
I want to say
Rezo-
Rezo's early
Yeah.
rotations were absolutely sick, but
Yeah,
for a
Rezo
character-
was just killing people. It's like
Yeah.
it's easy to kill people.
All right, 1v5. Abed, will he cement himself as #1? No.
No,
He-
it's
he
GG.
has to pick his spots and take a couple smart fights to come back.
Yeah,
At some
and he
point,
did.
his importance is very high up there. Like if he gets picked off, they lose all that lane pressure. He needs to pick his spots and fights well. So, yeah, nice job recovering.
Yeah, VGJ is undefeated after the EG games. They're moving on forward. They're crushing it right now.
Were you ever in doubt, Jack?